All right, go.
Hey guys, Jason Roberts with REI Blueprint, and I just wanted to reach out to you with a message today about using this time to get your business lean. And what I mean by that are just a few tips that can eliminate expenses, increase profits, especially in an unknown time where everybody's nervous and everybody is a little unknown of what's going to happen. One of my very first suggestions is lean into your mastermind group, lean into our community, lean into this coaching thing. You know, a lot of when things get crazy, I've spent the last probably 4 or 5 days for 2, 3, 4 hours a day on webinars with some of the industry leaders in the real estate investing world, people that you see on podcasts and people that are doing 20, 30, 40 transactions a month, you know, people who are movers and shakers in this business, and seeing what are they doing, what are they thinking, what are they anticipating happening. And the good news is that not a single one of them was giving a message of doom and gloom. I also don't mean that, you know, deals are going to fall from the sky or anything like that, but what I do mean is that anytime a market shifts, there's opportunity if we're looking in the right places. So lean into your mastermind, lean into the people, you know, to your community, to our community, to people who are doing deals, and let's all stay current on what's going on and not let fear make our decision. Making a decision from a place of fear is guaranteed to be a bad decision. So don't do that. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out how to get through it together. I am excited about what's to come, not fearful about what's to come. But we have to pay attention and make sure we're not being reckless. But I think what we're going to see is opportunity. Number 2, eliminate unnecessary expenses. You know, go through your business and see. I can't tell you how many things that I accidentally subscribed to, or I've got 3 different credit bureau monitoring services that I just realized the other day that I'm paying 3 different companies to do the exact same thing. All these little things add up, and when money's coming in more than normal, it's easy to neglect those things and not really pay attention to them. Now's a great time, if you have some downtime, to go through and eliminate and cut some of that stuff out. See where your business is spending money that it doesn't need to be spending and cut it out. Number 3, don't stop your marketing. Market smarter. Think about what's going on right now. And I also want you to think about something else. All the people that have all these your investor community, and I want everybody to be okay, and I want everybody to come out of this bad. I'm not saying anything negative. What I want you to understand is the current situation. The current situation is this. A lot of real estate investors who believe in the debt model, I'm not making the debt model wrong or right, but the ones who believe in it, they have Airbnbs and they have rentals that are leveraged at 90% LTV, and they all wanted to argue that debt's good and all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to have that argument. What I'm saying is that for me, I prefer the debt-free model of doing real estate. And right now, a lot of those people are in big trouble and they can't pay their payments because they didn't, number 1, they extended themselves too high on their Airbnbs and cut their margins too thin. Number 2, they spent all of their income that they received on a monthly basis instead of being smart and creating buckets for rainy days, creating buckets for reserves. You know, in our lending business, we take 33% of the gross revenue that we bring in and put it into a reserve account in case someone someday defaults. That money's sitting there. Everyone should have been doing that with their Airbnbs too. For those that didn't, they're scrambling right now. I'm not saying capitalize on their scramble. What I am saying is that there's a big part of the real estate investor community that does the debt model that's in trouble right now. And they're probably, anytime you see somebody confused or distressed, what do they do most often? They stop. They stop what they're doing and they freeze, like a lot of our world is doing right now. So I want to encourage you, while a big percent of the real estate investor community is freezing, not knowing what to do with these assets that aren't performing, those of us that don't have that problem can continue to market. And guess what? Our response rates are going to go up. There's a lot of people that didn't do things right that are going to be sitting on the sidelines trying to figure out their mess, while we can continue to market and continue to put ourselves in front of sellers that are motivated to sell. Create those relationships right now so that as things start to go back to normal, we're not starting over again. We've already got that foundation built. We can build a really big foundation in the next 30 to 60 days of people who are motivated to sell and ready to do business with us with less competition to fight about it. Hope that helps, and reach out. Let us know. Comment on this video. Let us know how we can help. Thanks, and have a good day.